everyone. So this is obviously my vlog channel, and I don't know if you guys know this. You probably do. I've mentioned it 100 times. Okay, cool, Sephora.
Okay, so just to let you know before this video gets started, I did drop some new merch yesterday. Every single item that is purchased, you get a raffle and a chance to meet me. Yesterday, I met 2 fans, one for lunch and one for dinner, and I sat down and I ate with them, and I traveled to see them, and I hand-delivered merch. And if you guys want to see that, that vlog will be up tomorrow, so you guys will be able to check that out.
I've mentioned it on previous videos, and I've also mentioned it on Twitter and Instagram, on my stories, on everything. Basically, I lost my camera, and I had a grocery haul on there because I love watching grocery hauls. I love seeing what other people cook or what other people make. I don't know, I feel like I'm an adult now, and I just like grocery shopping is so interesting. So I decided to do a grocery haul for you guys and show you guys kind of what I normally get on a regular basis. Some of these things obviously I don't get on a regular basis, but most of these things I usually always get. So I just wanted to show you guys what I got. I actually only go grocery shopping about 1 time a month. Sometimes I'll go to the store to pick up extra like eggs or butter or like some vegetables if I really need some vegetables, but most of my vegetables are frozen due to the fact that I'm by myself and it's really hard for me to eat a lot of produce fast enough. So yeah, a lot of my vegetables are frozen and in the freezer, so you guys won't be seeing that because I only have to buy them like once every 2 months. So yeah, but I do have a lot of groceries. I feel like I buy a lot of groceries considering that it's just by myself, and I think that's because I really like cooking. So yeah, but I'm gonna show you guys my groceries. I don't know if you guys give a shit, but I'm gonna show you anyways. You're probably gonna think I'm really healthy from this video, but I gained 50 pounds in 2 years, so really how healthy can I really be? Keep that in mind. Let's have realistic expectations here. I do try to be healthy, but it's also really hard for me to have a social life and be healthy. I'm only pretending to give a shit about my body. I don't think I really do. But I'm gonna show you guys what I got because I feel like it's really interesting, so let's get started. The first thing that was right here was actually a cantaloupe. I actually get my groceries delivered. Well, not delivered. I guess I go pick them up. I do online grocery shopping. They go around the store, they put it in bags, and then they bring it to me. I just think it saves a lot of time, and I like shopping. I like online shopping for groceries because I get to stay in my own house. I literally like take my laptop and I bring it to the kitchen and I open my fridge and I see what I have and I shop accordingly. And then I also open like another tab on my laptop and I have a recipe and I'll put everything that I need for that recipe in my cart. I just think it's a lot easier to do online shopping, so that's what I do. So they pick out all my produce, which is kind of scary because if they don't know how to pick out produce, you end up with things like this. So I always get cantaloupe. It's like my favorite fruit. I like to cut it up and keep it in my fridge, and I just snack on it throughout the whole week. Well, they gave me this one. There's literally, Olivia's finger went through it when she picked it up. There's like bruises everywhere. I was gonna go and return it and like kind of get mad at them, but I decided I might just try to cut around it. I feel like it's a lot of work to bring a $2 cantaloupe back to the store. I'm just not that type of person. If it's like a $50 item, I'd get a little bit irritated, but it's literally like $3 or $4 and like, I'll just cut around it. So we're gonna start off with all the pantry items. So I got some white cheddar rice cakes. I love putting low-fat cream cheese on here and some tomato slices and some everything but the bagel seasoning on it. It's so good. So I got these little rice cakes. You can literally put anything on here. It's just such a good base to put anything on. Sometimes I'll literally just eat the rice cracker, but a lot of times I'll put something on it. I have some creamy chicken soup. I love this stuff. Sometimes I use it in the morning or at night to go to bed, and it's like a cup, so it's like on the go, so you can just like drink it as you go. It holds me over, and sometimes I'm bored and like I want to taste food in my mouth, but I don't want to eat. I'm just bored. Okay, look how healthy I am. Nothing wakes me up more than like a carbonated drink. Okay, also I just woke up from like a 5-hour nap. I was at Connor's and I just flew back home, and my flight was at like 4 a.m. so, and then I had a Mother's Day breakfast, so I had no time to sleep, but I just woke up. So anyway, I got another creamy chicken one. Like I said, love these. They're so good for on the go or like to keep yourself feeling like you're eating when you're not. I feel like this is crooked and I really don't like it. The next thing I got is 2 cans of tuna in water. It's really important to get the one in water. It's a lot less calories than the one in oils or anything like that. And honestly, the oil one I really don't like. I feel like it puts like this whatever you cook it with, it like puts this film over, which makes sense because it's oil and fat, but I like it flaked. So I just have some white tuna. I put this in salad. I put it in rice. I literally just throw it into anything. It's a good source of protein and really low in calories. So I have cream of asparagus soup. So I actually had this on my cruise like 2 years ago, and it was green, not white. This one's white, but mine was green, but it was really, really good, and I just wanted to try it again. I've been craving it ever since. I've just been too lazy to cook it. Decided to try it in a can first to see how I like it. I really, really want to try this. So love soup. Soup is like my weight loss staple. I lost 20 pounds 2 years ago. I was super skinny though. I was like 107 pounds or something. I ended up losing 20 pounds, kind of intentionally, but kind of not. And my one thing that I swear by was soup. The next thing I have is black beans. I like to put beans in my rice. I like to put beans on the side of things. I like to add beans into everything, kind of like tuna. I just throw it in to give it more protein. So I have black beans. Here I have some minestrone soup. I usually actually cook homemade minestrone soup because I like to add a lot more vegetables and a lot less broth. And then I like to throw in, at the end of the week, I kind of throw in any of the vegetables that I haven't used and I put it into my minestrone soup. The next thing I got is some extra virgin olive oil, pesto parmesan Italian dressing. I like to make homemade Greek salads and load it up with beets and olives and pickles and stuff like that. So I decided to get some dressing for that. The next bag I have is my Colombian coffee. So actually the first time I tried Colombian coffee was from my best friend Nikocado Avocado. He came and visited and gave me some Colombian coffee, and I bought an espresso maker and just to try it because it was like loose. I only had a Keurig at the time, so I ended up buying an espresso maker and trying the Colombian coffee he gave me, and it was legit the best thing that I've ever put in my mouth. So now I only like Colombian coffee. I'll drink regular coffee if I really have to, but Colombian coffee with this stuff, which Nick's husband Orlin actually showed me. I think it's called Panela or something. Panela. It's basically like this brown sugar cane thing. I don't know, but it's so good. I've had this for like 3 months. I've used it probably 4 times a week, and I've only used about that much. You only need a little bit. It's like a creamy, good sugar that you only need a little bit of. So this and this together, amazing. Shout out to Orlin and Nikocado for that. Go subscribe to him. I love him. So I bought 3 boxes of those because I go through coffee really quickly. I usually have 2 cups of coffee a day. I have some taco seasoning because I'm gonna make some shrimp tacos, and I feel like it's just always gonna have taco seasoning. Sometimes I don't even make tacos and I just put it into my stir fry or my rice, and then it tastes like I'm having a taco, but I'm not. So, and then more soup. I have chicken noodle soup. I just love soup, guys. I feel like it's so filling because all the volume in it. So the next thing I got is Slim Fast. I got the French vanilla kind this time. I usually get the creamy chocolate one, but for some reason I can't find the original chocolate. I can only find the high protein chocolate, which ends up being like double in calories. So I decided that the only other option I could get was this Slim Fast, which was the vanilla. I usually make coffee and I put it in the fridge overnight, and then in the morning I mix it in with my chocolate Slim Fast, and I kind of have like an iced coffee with Slim Fast. It's like chocolate, and the Slim Fast is very creamy and sugary, so then I add my coffee, and I kind of get my breakfast and my coffee in one, and it's so filling because there's a lot of protein. So I'm not really sure how it's going to taste with the French vanilla. It's probably just going to taste like a vanilla iced coffee, but hopefully this is good. So yeah, I got a box of, how many is in here? 8 bottles. 8 bottles are in here. I just started this. I usually have it before the gym. I don't drink them daily. I don't know if you guys know this, but chicken is not my favorite type of food, and red meat isn't all that good for you, so I really stick to fish, and I usually don't get enough protein from it, so that's why I have a lot of protein supplements. So the next thing I have is another taco seasoning. And this is my favorite bread. It is not the healthiest. Like I said, I could get whole wheat bread, but I'm just realistic here, and sometimes I get whole wheat, sometimes I don't. It just depends on my mood. I have thin white sandwich bread. I don't get the thin bread for calories. You really don't save that many calories, maybe 20 calories per 2 slices you save. It's mostly just because it's like thinner, and I feel like regular bread is just too thick anyways. So This is my favorite. It's so soft, so good, and it doesn't even need butter because it's so soft. So that's my favorite type of bread. Next, I have Brita filters. I ordered these off Amazon. They're literally just Brita filters because I like to drink out of my Brita instead of wasting water bottles all the time. So, Brita filters. Now, this stuff I actually ordered off Amazon too, and it is PB2. It's powdered peanut butter. You get to have like double the peanut butter for like literally a fraction of the calories. It's 45 for 2 tablespoons, which 2 tablespoons of regular peanut butter is like 200 calories, so you get your bang for your buck for this one. I haven't tried it, but every single time I watch meal prep videos or diet videos, I see a lot of people use PB2, so I decided to get some and try it. So I want to like smell it. I know this probably sounds so stupid. It probably smells like peanuts, but it smells like peanuts. But I decided to try some, so I got this one. Actually, it came in a pack of 2, so I only wanted one, but it came in a pack of 2, so I'm gonna try that because I love apples and peanut butter. So we're getting into produce here. The first thing I have is a bunch of organic tomatoes. Honestly, I don't really care if they're organic or not, which I probably should. I'm probably promoting something bad. But I just like this one in the bag, and it happens to be organic. So yeah, I love tomatoes. I can literally eat them with an apple with some salt on it. Like, it's over. Like, oh my gosh, so good. I have this big thing of, lemons. I either cut them up and put them in my water or my teas, or I just like cut them and squeeze them on my food. Lemon is such a good staple and flavor that you can add to anything. So I always have a bunch of lemons. Next is I have 2 navel oranges. These are really big, but they're so good. Next is a cucumber. This is for my Greek salad that I'm making. I really don't like cucumber that much. It kind of tastes like nothing. So here I have 1 yellow potato. This is for my veggie stir fry. I have an onion because I add onion to everything. Sorry guys, that was Sephora. I have 2 baking potatoes. I love making homemade hash browns, and I love making homemade fries. One of these potatoes make a bunch of fries. Me, Olivia, and Caitlin are able to split 1 potato cut up into fries as like a little snack slash meal. And I just bake them and I put them in the oven with some garlic powder, some onion powder, and some seasoning salt. So good, guys. Like, it's amazing. Okay, so here I just have eggs. I don't really know if you guys are really interested. And here I just have some ground beef, extra lean. I'm not going to show you. I feel like raw meat's kind of gross, so I'm not going to show you that. My last thing is I have some light marble cheese. I usually shred this up and I add it to a bunch of things. Or I'll just have it with crackers, cheese and crackers. I have some mushrooms. I like fresh mushrooms. I feel like the canned are kind of rubbery and kind of are gross. So I like to get fresh mushrooms. Cabbage is my main base for my stir fry. I love to cook cabbage. It's so good. Some asparagus. I love that as a side. Oh, there's a zucchini in here. They put it together, I guess. So I have a zucchini for my stir fry, and then I have this for the side of my tilapia fish that I'm going to be making. Some light cream cheese for my rice cakes. And that's it. Is that it for my whole thing? I also got like household things. Like I got like paper towels and toilet paper, which is kind of boring, so. But that's it for my grocery haul. I hope you guys enjoyed that healthy. This was like the most serious video I've ever done. Let me know if you guys like it. I want a meal prep. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing my meal prep. I'd love to film it for you guys. It's a little bit difficult for me to film just because every single week I do something completely different. But let me know if you guys are interested in meal prepping with me. It'd be really interesting to show. I love watching those videos and stuff. So I'm gonna put all these groceries away and start my meal prep for the week. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Eat healthy, twerk your booty, suck a lot of, I'm just kidding. Oh my god. I'm kidding, but yeah, eat healthy, go to the gym, do everything I don't do, okay? Listen to me, don't do as I say, wait, do as I say, not as I do, okay? Cool. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.